Oh, I'm so happy that you are here. If you are here right now, drop where you are listening from in the comments. I cannot wait to connect with you. So let's get started. Hey, I am Tiffany Simms. I am a nutrition and high performance coach, and I'm all about helping humans live a healthy, balanced life. Today, we're going to continue our discussion on burnout. Yesterday, I shared that I wholeheartedly disagreed with the World Health Organization's definition of burnout. They said that burnout is a syndrome resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed, and that burnout should only be used in the context of the workplace experience, which I think is absolute nonsense. Yesterday, I shared with you that I believe burnout exists when our health, relationships, and the way we earn income are out of harmony with one another. Now, don't get that twisted. I don't actually believe in work-life balance, but I fully believe and support this concept of harmony, and that harmony has to exist between your health, wealth, and relationships. But we can dive into that another day. So let's talk about burnout. What's the first thing that someone recommends when you mention that you are feeling a little burnt out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They say, hey, they start word vomiting about they sharing how they know how you feel. Yeah, that's one. And yes, they start to tell you that you're just stressed and that you just need to take a break. They might recommend going home and lighting some candles and taking a bath, locking the kids in the garage while you do that. They might recommend getting a massage or scheduling a little mini trip so that you can turn your brain off for a second. But you and I both know that a massage isn't going to fix anything. So your friends and possibly your doctor who's recommending this, they're not wrong, but they're not right either. You do need to de-stress, but you have chronic stress. And a pedicure is just not gonna handle it long term. Yeah, it's nice in the moment, but as soon as the next thing that like raises your blood pressure comes across your desk, you're right back to where you were before you had that Zen moment. So, what do? You need to restore your nervous system. It's one of the big things that I teach in my programs is how to restore your nervous system and reset your autopilot. So, have you noticed that as the stress has increased over the years that you've gotten a little fluffier and then you go on this diet to try to like defluff yourself and lean out and nothing works. You just keep getting a little fluffier and fluffier, a few pounds here or there over time. Yeah. Why is that? Why? Do you know? It's because your cells don't trust you. They don't trust you at the cellular level. The little mitochondria in your cells, they're like, we've been living in survival mode for so long. I'm not really sure what kind of day today is going to be. Are we going to eat our feelings? Are we going to starve ourselves? Are we going to drink to numb out? Or are we going to go work out so hard that our muscles don't actually have time to recover and we're going to end up injuring ourselves? Or are we just going to be a couch potato? Like feast or famine, what's happening? I don't know. And so it starts to hold on to your fat, even if you don't actually need it for energy because it doesn't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Okay. Yes. How does that make you feel? It's kind of like makes sense. And at the same time, you're like, oh man, I've let myself down. Right. So you've been living in this state of survival for so long that our naturally built in stress defense systems, they're tired. They're worn out. They've been running for so long that they can't really do their job efficiently anymore. So how do you de-stress at the cellular level? Well, you got to learn how to tune into your body's needs. Our bodies are really, really smart. They pump blood, they breathe, they digest food without us thinking about it, right? We shiver when we're cold, we're sweat when we're hot. You get this like boost of adrenaline when you're in a fight or flight situation so that you can respond quickly for survival so you don't actually die, right? That's what our bodies were designed to do. They're really, really smart. But you and I have been conditioned over the years to ignore those little whispers, that little gut feeling that goes, and we just keep powering through until our body starts yelling so loud that we can't ignore it anymore. Think about it. Think about yourself in the terms of burnout. You didn't just wake up one day feeling burnt out. It wasn't just all of a sudden, bam, burnout. The signs were there. You kept pushing through. You kept blaming yourself. You kept convincing yourself that if I can just get through, power through this thing, it's going to get better. And then bam, your body shuts down and you start saying things like, my chest is tight. I think am I having a heart attack? You start thinking that to yourself and you start saying things, I'm just burnt out. I can't do this anymore. Sound familiar? Yeah. So I personally think the best place to start to learn how to listen and hear your body's cues is becoming an intuitive eater. Because for so long we have been told what to eat, how to eat, what we should or shouldn't eat, that what time we're allowed to eat, when it's okay to be hungry and when it's not, that we've been overriding that intuition of knowing what is best for us and what our bodies actually need in the moment. And so I believe wholeheartedly that becoming an intuitive eater allows you to get back in the driver's seat and allows you to build the foundation for intuitive living, which leads to a higher job satisfaction, better health, and stronger relationships. Right back to the beginning of this conversation we were having, where I said that our health, wealth, and relationships need to be in harmony for us to feel in control and thriving, not just surviving the day-to-day, right? So we're going to dive into intuitive eating a little bit tomorrow. But in the meantime, while you are digesting and chewing on what I just shared with you, I want to make sure that you've grabbed my 3 top time hacks for healthy living. All you have to do, it's free. It's a free guide, a free resource. All you have to do is drop the word time in the in the comments below, and I will shoot that over to you. All right, tomorrow, I hope this was helpful. And tomorrow we're going to dive into intuitive eating. See you there. Bye.